Blurp said. Gamersledge is playing a blurp walk on asterisk. Legend God 01 said. Muted.
Hello there.
Thank you. Let's try that again. I bet now it works. Let me know for sure. It should. Thank you, Legend, for letting me know. Ohayou gozaimashita. Konnichiwa. Kanban wa. Watashi no name
Legend God 01
said. Yeah. Or in other words, greetings and salutations, Ledge Lords, ladies, and gender fluid friends of any persuasion. Welcome to Gamers Ledge. I am your host, Mark. It is Sunday, Easter Sunday, to be specific. Happy Easter, everyone, for those of you that follow such things. And we're doing Streamer Tech Support Episode 2. So any questions you have, we're here to help with. I have owned my own IT solutions company, but more importantly, I've been streaming we've been podcasting since 2006, and we've been streaming since 2014. back when it was Justin.tv. So I'm here to help. Let me know what you need help with or how you want to upgrade your stream, and I can try and assist. We'll do that with a combination of showing stuff on screen and talking through things. So however that works. First, let me say hello to everybody gathered. Cionido TTV, welcome in.
Hello there.
I loved your Final Fantasy playthrough reactions. I was biting my tongue, waiting for you to get to the big part. Hopefully nobody spoiled it for you, and they didn't. So that was kind of nice. You were saying you felt betrayed at the beginning of the episode, and I was like, I wonder if that's what she was betrayed about. And no, it was something else. So yay. Legend God, welcome to the stream. Hello there, my friend.
Hello there.
How are you this fine day? What's new and fantastical? Before we jump directly into the Q&A session, I do want to do a little bit of housekeeping. I do want to thank the new followers on Twitter. We broke 1,100
HackG1
this week.
Said, yo.
HackG1, welcome to the stream. Hello there. Am I saying that correctly?
Legend God 01
Hello there.
said, I am great.
And welcome to the stream. Are you a streamer? Let's see. Let's double check. I'm checking. One follower. Maybe not. Not yet. Are you thinking about streaming?
Thumbs up, soldier.
Oh, thank you for the
are a
follow.
rock star.
Wait, why didn't it do my... Why didn't it do the thing? Yay. Nothing like tech support on your own stream. Maybe it just didn't trigger.
Legend God 01 said, who me streamer?
Oh, I was just checking if HackG1 was a streamer. Legend God, I believe you're not a streamer, if I remember correctly.
Legend God 01
You're from
said,
you know, right? Mitch's G Live, welcome to the stream. Sarina, welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Hello there.
And thank you for the follow, HackG1. So we just hit 1,100 followers on Twitch. Want to
Legend
say thank
God
you.
01 said,
I do plan on soon
when I get out of my parents' house.
If you have any questions in the meantime about how to do certain things, happy to answer them for you. Want to say thank you to all of our new followers on Twitch. We hit 864, about to hit 865, which is kind of nuts. We're in a friendly race with 3 other streamers of similar size to hit 1K followers on Twitch. So if you do know someone that might enjoy the shows, please do send them our way. I want to say thank you to our new followers on Twitch in the last couple of days. The Deco DM, Jay Sensory, Fatbush Wookie, and of course now HackG1. So appreciate you. We've been looking at ways to expand the point redemptions down below since Twitch has a limit of how many there are. So we've kept everything that's there and added a few new ones, but we've also started using stream loots. In fact, let me double check that those are actually turned on right now because they very well may not be. I think they are though. Channel points. Yeah, oh no, nothing's turned on. Let's fix that. Turn all the channel points on. I have yet to find a way to change channel points based on which show you're doing or what stream you're doing, because I would like to find an automated way to do that. I thought I found one the other day with a program called Stream Hydrabot, but it looks like it's a little more complicated than I was hoping for. And he may not be.
Pluto BMZ said, yo.
Pluto BMZ, welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Hello there.
How are you this fine day? Do you have a tech support, streamer tech support question? Are you looking to upgrade your stream? Is there something I can help with? Please let me know. And I hope you're having a great Easter Sunday. Happy Easter. Bok bok. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. I'm just turning on all the channel point redemptions that apply. There we go. Good to go. All right. All the channel point redemptions should be turned on.
Pluto BMZ said,
Doing well.
I am good. How are you?
Doing well. We were out most yesterday, just kind of trucking around, running errands. Took my wife to an eye doctor appointment. Found a really nice outdoor mall that's just like right next to the house that we didn't know about. So that's kind of nice. So we did that yesterday, grabbed something to eat, and then came back and watched wrestling because we needed to catch up on Friday Night Rampage and then Saturday's Battle of the Belts. So yeah, it was a day of watching wrestling after.
Legend God 01 said,
So about screen sharing when playing your games, you just use OBS.
Okay, so great question. And Legend God, there's two possible answers to this. So the first thing is I'm going to say streaming software because I actually use XSplit and I don't use OBS. Some people use Slobs, which is Streamlabs OBS. And then there's OBS by itself. And then there's XSplit and there's a couple others, Twitch Studio, etc. So yeah, if you're on your computer, if you're doing it all on one machine, then yes, you're using your streaming software to just capture the game, and you don't have to do anything else. Now, the ideal setup is to actually have a dual system, meaning two computers or something similar. It's kind of the same idea as when you capture from your PS5. You have a capture device or a capture card in another computer, and you run your output to it. The reason why it's more ideal to do a two-computer setup, if you can, is because it takes the strain off of the computer you're playing the game on. So, for example, if I run Tarkov, so you can't see it on my stream setup that I have right now. I have, well, actually, you can see it if I just turn it on here. Let me see. Let me show you. Hold on. I think it's that one. Nope, not that one. Hold on. There we go. So my computer is running 3 4K TVs on the wall over here. So keep in mind that on the left, I've got my, right here, I've got my streaming software. In the middle is usually whatever I'm playing. And then on the far right are all the chats. Because we're on 8 different channels, so I have all the chats up there so that I can see them. So my graphics card is having to render out 3 4K TVs, plus run the stream, plus actually run the game. So since I've got a 3080, for most games, not a problem. For Tarkov, which is an unoptimized mess, I actually have to play a little tiny postage stamp window on that main TV because it can't handle the load. So yes, you can do it, but keep in mind that your PC specs, if you're doing it all in one machine, are going to be a limitation. And even with a monster like mine, it was
Legend God
not made to
01
do this.
said,
Well, must be costly and takes lot of work.
So TVs compared to monitors are actually pretty cheap. So that's one of the nice things. Yusuf, welcome to the stream. Hello there. We are not running Fortnite
Hello
today.
there.
We're doing some streamer tech support. I have built mine. Keep in mind, I've been streaming since 2014, so I've kind of built my studio over time up to this.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Scotty. Hello there.
Scotty's on fiery said, I have
gotta
the
find
day
that.
off.
Oh, you got the day off, so you're not at work until 10 p.m. Fantastic.
Scotty's on fiery said, Yes, you looked at me.
You're such a weirdo.
TR4
I love
Chopin
ya.
4 said,
Hi, Sledge.
Trash
I'm at
Panda.
work just hanging for a bit till the service begins to die lol.
I got you, Trash Panda. Thank you, man, and hello there.
Hello there.
I need to give some shout-outs to people that have come in. Let me see. Pluto, I'm doing well. Is there a question that I can help you with for streamer support? Same goes for you, Scotty. I want to make sure. Are you a streamer? Pluto, you are maybe? No videos. No. Why am I here? I don't know why you're here, but I'm glad you're here. Let me give El Scotty a shout out and Trash Panda a shout out. Scotty should be on my list. He's been here long enough. And of course he's not. All right, so we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Shout out. Scotty's on fire. Shout out.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, I sent TJ your link. He's my friend that was in the chat with us last night.
Oh, I did it wrong.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, there he is.
Joey, your head is in my ass.
I'm just going to copy paste Trash Panda. It's just so much easier when you're not in my button list.
Someone clip that.
Copy.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, oh no, why?
Oh no, why what? There we go. Shout out Trash Panda.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, that
There
clip.
we go.
King underscore Titan 22. Said, howdy stranger.
What's
Scotty's
up,
on
King Titan?
fiery.
Welcome to the
Said,
stream. Hello there.
was not family friendly.
Hello there.
Welcome to the stream, my friend. And welcome to Streamer Tech Support. Oh, I just gave you a follow. You are a streamer. Let me give you a quick shout out so people can follow you. And is there anything that I can help you with this fine day? We're just kind of
Nico
revving
knows
up.
Tech. Said,
Nico
hello
Knows
there.
Tech, welcome back to the stream, my man. How's it going? Hello there.
Hello there.
Let me give you a shout out. King underscore Titan.
Scotty's on
22.
fiery. Said,
Oh, nice.
King
Got it.
is my buddy.
Well, good. If that gives King a couple follows, then that's perfect. Nico, how's your Easter Sunday treating you so far? I think we're doing some Outback later. Is how we're gonna. We decided not to cook because there's only two of us this year, and buying $160 worth of food that two of us can't get through before it goes bad to make
King underscore Titan 22. Said, I'm not plural aing Forza. What in the world?
I think it's whatever the last thing was that you were set to. Did I misspell it? I'm double checking.
Scotty's on fiery. Said,
King underscore.
BTW, I'm editing just a few more things to the PC.
Oh, some Corsair fans?
Some
Nice.
Corsair fans. King underscore Titan 22. Said,
Yeah, it's.
possibly. Nico knows tech. Said, so far so good. No filming till Tuesday.
Nico, I'm up to 23 videos in the can that I need to edit. I'm getting kind of swamped, to be honest. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do it, but I'm gonna do it eventually. We got unboxing videos to put up. We got reaction videos to put up. I got so many videos to edit.
Nico knows tech. Said, nothing
Yeah.
worse than the backlog.
But you have freedom until Tuesday. That is phenomenal. What are you gonna do
King
with yourself?
underscore Titan 22. Said, is that an AT2020?
It is not. It is actually a Rodecaster. They're not terribly expensive, but really good mics. So it's a Rodecaster. I think they're 100 a piece. Pod mics are the specific style of Sorry, it's a Rode pod mic. Rodecaster is my
Nico
mixer.
knows tech. Said, I am going to eat steak and then watch naughty videos.
Sounds like a good Easter Sunday to me. Delicious. Yeah, I think we're going to do steak also.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, LMFAO at
pretty much.
Nico knows tech. That sounds like a blast, not gonna lie.
Also, Scotty, how was your visit yesterday? I hope everything went well. Hopefully they didn't starve Chocobo for 5 hours and then eat. I'm guessing that was not the case. Wait, how are you on right now? Aren't you guys hosting Chocobo's family for Easter today? I mean, I'm not going to complain. You be here all you want, but I'm just saying, I thought you were doing that today.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, LMFAO, no, we had good food. Yes, but it's very laid
Rex
back.
Joey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Hello there.
Welcome to Streamer Tech Support. We are helping folks if they want to know anything about stream updates. Moderators are awesome. I agree. Rex, are you putting in for the job? Don't sugarcoat it if that's the case. Because I don't have any moderators on that service, and I wouldn't be upset.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, I told King the First could help him with layouts and stuff.
Oh, you got RestreamBot to work? Nice. I told King I could help him with layouts and stuff. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll tell you what my biggest issue is. There is a program that you can get for free called Voicemeeter Banana, and it is extremely useful. Basically, it sweetens your mic with a little bit more of the low ranges, which I'm currently
Quad
using
Gaming
right now.
TV said,
Sledge, how we doing today?
Quad Gaming, welcome to the show. Hello there.
Hello there.
Let me give you a quick shout out. How did the Fortniting go? I popped in and you were Fortniting the other day. Gaming TV. There we go. Got you shout out here.
Wow.
Yeah, then I'd actually be able to keep my hands
Like
down
always.
here on the looking around joystick while I'm doing all this shit. I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that.
That's all right. Throwing grenades doesn't tell people where you are at all. I do it all the time. Don't worry about it. But yeah, my biggest issue this week is I actually use a Rodecaster as my mixer. But when I turned it off, I have the sound going back to the TV, and I found that Voicemeeter does not like that. But if you want to know, like, in terms of what kind of sound
Quad Gaming
sweetening
TV
it
said,
does.
Bro, where my right trigger is Velcro to my armrest, I always accidentally shoot, so I just tell my teammates there's no point in Ghost.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I have a couple guys who always they play a lot of different games, and
King
then they get confused.
Titan 22 said, I have a Focusrite Solo 3rd Gen.
Nice. So as I was saying, if you're looking for something to make your voice work sound a little bit richer, Voicemeeter Banana is a great thing. So I am actually playing with it right now while we're live. I can't hear the difference, but you can on the stream, so you can kind of see as I move it around. Let me actually show it. Add source, desktop capture voice meter. There we go. So basically what I do is I have my mic going into Voicemeeter, and then I set my system default microphone to Voicemeeter. So basically my microphone is the hardware input providing this, and then I can tweak it, and basically you can kind of change how the envelope sounds by dragging this little square around. I usually keep mine about here, and that does some processing on my voice rather than this is neutral. This is what it would normally sound like without the Voicemeeter being active. And then I keep it down about here. And I just basically leave that on, and then I set my system's default microphone to be the output of Voicemeeter, and so that's what goes over stream for my streaming software. But if you change inputs, so for example, once I turn that off, Voicemeeter does not like that. So I have to literally kill Voicemeeter, shut it down, and reboot it every time I switch between the television and the microphone, or the mixer for my line out. So that's been the biggest challenge this week. I have to try and find some easier way to do that. King, what kind of help do you need with layout, stuff like that? Actually, we just added a new feature this week that I'm pretty excited about. Let's see if it works here. So basically, I updated the ! lurk command so that if somebody does lurk, it puts the message in the stream, but then it should also fire off something that's not going to happen because Stream Hydrobot is for some reason not in the stream. Let me fix that. So one of the things I've wanted it to do for a long time is not only thank people for their lurk, I also wanted to play a little clip of Arnold saying, "I'll be back." And unfortunately, the Stream Elements bot cannot hear itself. And what that
King
means...
Titan 22 said, "Something that I can put where my last followers and stuff like that. I had only on Streamlabs, but I switched to OBS."
So I will be the first to tell you that I highly recommend Stream Elements. They do a phenomenal job of you can make your own custom layouts, or you can use some of their pre-mades, which are pretty snazzy. But it also allows you to do stuff like eventually set up macros and stuff to where if you want to play a video and you've got a Stream Deck as an example, you can just literally hit one button and have it play something. So like this as an example. This is a macro.
You never see it come back.
Through Stream Elements.
That's
Ooh, I leveled up. So yeah, I mean, granted, you have to do all of the video editing and then upload that to the cloud, but still, if you have little videos or things you want to play or sounds that you want to call with a button, you can do that. You have my attention, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. Sure, you never heard that one either.
Scotty's on fiery said, "Lol."
I'm going to try and put that even lower. It's not in a good spot. It's so big. I'm talking about the blurp redemption thing. Let's see here. I'm going to do... -5 stars. Let's do that one.
-5 stars! -5 stars!
There. I can't go any lower.
Lerp said,
Down here.
"Gamersledge used 0 bits to play a Brian Alvarez
There we go.
-5 stars asterisk." Scotty's on fiery said, "Yo, so when we playing WWE 2K22?
I'm down whenever, but yeah, I'm down whenever you would like to play. I don't know. I think you can do cooperative matches. I haven't actually had anybody to test that stuff out with, so I'm not sure what you can and can't do in cooperative mode versus competition mode. But we can definitely check it out. 100%. I never even finished the rest of my stuff, but I'll do it at the end. That's fine. So yeah, that's been, let me see if Stream Hydrobot is finally here. At Stream Hydrobot. Hello.
Gamersledge said, "At
No.
Stream Hydrobot, hello."
Stream Hydrobot has not come into the chat for some reason. So let me try and bonk it on the head, my applets, and then I can show what I did here. Okay, save. Yep, that looks good. Save. Yep, that looks good. showing up in chat. Okay. So that should eventually, as soon as it comes in, I will try and do that. But basically, what I've had it do is when I have the second bot in the channel, since Stream Elements bots can't listen and respond to themselves for spam reasons, what I do is I actually have the Stream Elements bot do the lurk message, because you can only have it do one thing, unfortunately. So I have it respond with that message, and then Stream Hydrabot listens for that lurk message and will actually return another command into chat that Stream Elements then hears and executes.
I'll be back.
That's it. So that's how it works. And that's been a fun little thing to work on this week, other than when Stream Hydrabot doesn't come into the chat like it should. So I'll fix that. What else? Scotty, what are you working on? You were going to do something. Oh, did you get the shout out installation done?
Scotty's on fiery. Said, yes, that's been done, lol.
Nice. Did you
Scotty's
do it for
on
Christina
fiery.
too?
Said,
okay,
on both my end and Choco's.
High five. I can only go so far. High five.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, I gave you one.
Thumbs up. But yeah,
Scotty's on fiery. Said, I got a weird look for high-fiving my screen.
Just turn to her and say, don't judge me. I've seen you do much weirder things on your stream. Hada hada. I'm just reading a Twitter thread right now where somebody's like, how do you do your openings? And I'm like, I do them all myself. I edit them together and put them together. And they're like, but how do you do that on top of a full-time job and running your stream full-time and, doing shows with guests and all that type of stuff? I said, yes, that is exactly it. Between streaming and social media and editing and relationships and full-time works, I put in a lot of long-time hours, but that's okay. You got to grind to get where you want to go, so no biggie. I just also wish there were more hours in the day or more days in the week. Either one would be fine. Either one would be fine. So I'm going to show King just so you can get an idea here. Let me pull up Stream Elements real quick. And I'll show you what I've done with mine.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, I do eventually want to add more things.
So, for example, here, I've got my credit roll. This is my newest thing that I've added, which actually, let me turn that off and turn this on. This actually shows who followed during this session, anybody that tipped, cheered, subscribed, etc. So it's a little scroll I can do at the end of the show to go back and thank people. Gives a summary of everything that happened on stream. That's super easy. That's a built-in module from Stream Elements. And the best thing I like about Stream Elements is my favorite 4-letter word, free. The store redemptions are part of the stuff that you have to set up for my triggered events. Tickets, please. Welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Hello there.
I hope you're having an excellent Easter Sunday. Thank you for coming and spending some time with us. But this is my main.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, "Had tickets please. Hello, hello. Big for a 1 MORP. 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 Tickets please."
Don't see it.
Said,
Hello, hello.
No, not that. How are you this fine day? Welcome to Streamer Tech Support. If there's any questions that I can help answer, please don't hesitate to ask. I've been podcasting since 2006, streaming since 2014, and I've owned my own IT solutions company, among other things. I have worn many hats and had many name tags is the short answer there. I am currently looking for my Stream Elements overlay that I don't see on my stream. Nope,
tickets
that's Fortnite.
please. Said,
Doing good for now.
Doing good for now. What do you got planned for the rest of Easter Sunday, if anything? Okay, that's not it. That's Fortnite. I am absolutely flabbergasted.
tickets please. Said,
Where it is.
I got dinner later on. Editing some videos.
I was just talking with another member of chat earlier. Nico knows text that I have like 23 videos in the can I need to edit as well. By the way, if you are looking for a very competent, free video editing program, I actually cannot recommend DaVinci Resolve enough.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, so at King_Titan22 suggested I get a 360mm liquid cooling instead. I added the Corsair one. It'll hike the price.
If you add the Corsair one, it will hike the price. Hopefully not too much, though. Is it that one? No, it is not that one. I don't know. It's here, it says, but I don't see it, which is a little frustrating. Let me do this. Let me... Well, it says it's on. Awesome Jen, welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Hello there.
How the heck are you this fine Easter Sunday? I hope you're doing well. Or is it Monday over there for you? It might be. Either way, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Put myself, Bill, back on the screen. That would be why I'm not seeing it. So let's double check this real quick. So one of the things you can do is when your overlays are not working the way you want them to, you can double check the URL. So here, as an example, one of the things I'm going to do right now is pop into my Blue Moonstone animated, this is my main overlay for everything. It has all my alert boxes, etc. And I can copy the link from here and then go back and refresh it in my software if I think it's not working properly. Excuse me. And so now when I kill this, I should see it, but I do not. So I'm wondering if it's too big for the screen or it's been moved.
Scotty's on fire.
It got moved. That's why I couldn't see it.
Question mark, did you add the warranty to the PC setup?
I did.
And second question, if I don't like the monitor, can I return that and get a refund on that? Chocobobot said, hi,
I believe
Mark.
you should definitely check with them via chat about the monitor. I don't know the answer to that question, to be honest. Hi, Chocobobot. Welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Hello there.
I was just telling Scotty I didn't think I'd see you today because I thought you would be tied up in hosting your family for the holiday. So it is a pleasant surprise to see you. I can make myself big again. There we go. Perfect. So yes, if you're ever unsure about your overlay, you can just go and you can edit it, copy the link, and then save the changes on that end, and it should refresh on your side. Also, very useful for testing. If you want to test how things are, Stream Elements has an emulate section that you can come in and say, oh, I want to know what happens when somebody follows me, as an example. So I'm going to turn the Stream Elements off and emulate a follower event. I've got 20 different things set up, so it should play.
Thumbs up, soldier.
Like that. Yes. So those are the types of things you can do for live testing. Even when you're not live, it will show up as an overlay in your stream software. So that's kind of useful. Chocobobot, what's new and fantastical? Is there anything I can help you with?
Hi,
Streamer
Mark.
tech support. Hi, Chocobo. Thank you for doing the Harlem Shake on my very serious show. No, I love it. Thank you for the Harlem Shake.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, LMAO.
Chocobobot, did you
Scotty's
see
on
all the
fiery.
new ones?
Said, my God, did the price go up so much?
Yeah.
Chocobobot
It can get that.
said, I'm looking.
So I added there's now 10 full pages of free sounds. It's just everything after the first page on the blurb panel down below.
Chocobobot said, Legasp.
Legasp indeed. Where is... I'm looking for one in particular. This one's my favorite. Nobody ever clicks it. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's pretty good.
And remember, hydrate or die.
Hydrate or die. I put some Gilbert Gottfried ones in. Sad.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I said good day.
Good smell. Flavor.
Flavor. But then remember, Chocobo, you can search for any sound you want at the top where it says next to home, there's a search glass. You can search everything on Blurp that they've ever done. So, or that anybody's ever put in. So you can basically do whatever, but I think all those will cost 15 bits. I think that's the default for those, but yes, indeed. It's one of the reasons I like Blurp. It's like endless supply. We're getting 2 new animated GIFs because I have opened all the animated GIF slots, I believe. So we'll have some new ones to go along with the Rockstar and the Me on Fire, and My Hair Will Be Blue this Wednesday again. I don't know how I managed to not let it get unblue, but we'll be fixing that this Wednesday with a 3-hour trip to the salon to get my hair done did.
Gamersledge said, Gamers 105 Rockstar Gamers 105 On Fire Gamers 105 On Fire Gamers 105 On Fire Gamers 105 Rockstar.
Keep everything as far down as I could go for you and match the specs of what was there. But yeah, I can easily create a very, 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 very nuts one. I was just trying not to. Dynamite Sky, welcome to the channel. Hello there.
Hello there.
Happy Easter. Hope you're doing well today. So I'm getting a EQ animated.
Knight Rider.
Whew. That's a little more than we originally had there. Playing day. Yeah, wow. Wowzers. Fantastic. Tear it up just a little bit. I mean, at that level, you might as well just add the RAM.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, I think I'm gonna be good with that.
No, you should be good. You should be good. Let me look to see if
Scotty's
I have
on
anything.
fiery. Said, I still need a double monitor arm.
Okay, so let's see what I've got coming in, if I got anything in my email. Okay. Is there a reliable alternative to the Elgato HD60S? Yes, so the HD60S is basically their new, let me look up the specs of the 60X real quick. Elgato HD60S. I'm pretty sure I know what this one is, though. Oh, it is not. Actually, I thought it was going to be a new 4K one, but it's not.
Scotty's on fire.
1080p 60.
Said, the HD60S Plus is the 4K one, right?
It's not. The HD60S Plus is still only 1920 by 1080. You can play in 4K, but it's still outputting at. Oh, here we go. Oh no, this one is. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm sorry. What did he? Which one did he ask for? Oh, he said the S, not the S Plus. Yeah, the S is the 1920 by 1080. The S Plus is the 4K 60 HDR10. So I would go with
Scotty's
that one
on fiery. Said, I have the S. It's great.
See, and I have the AverMedia version of it. That's the one I went for, and it's also great. So I don't think you can go wrong for any of the 4K 60 capture cards right now, or capture devices. So as far as the S, I mean, it's really preference and cost. If you decide you just want to do the 1920 by 1080, which keep in mind, That's the max you can do on pretty much any streaming service right now. If you stream at a higher quality YouTube, they just end up compressing it anyways, so you're just wasting bandwidth. So don't do that. Twitch, unless you're a partner, I believe you can't go higher than 1920 by 1080 anyways. So I wouldn't worry about the 4K. The only reason I would say you might want the 4K is if you're actually recording. And that's the reason I got the 4K version of the AverMedia, is because I wanted to actually capture 4K 60 frames a second directly from my PS5 or my PC, so that it would look stunning on recorded videos. So keep in mind, you can upload 4K videos to YouTube. They take forever to process, but you can do it. So that is something you can do. So that might be a reason to get the 4K one, but for streaming, you won't need more than 1920 by 1080. So you can stick with the S if you're just straight streaming. My stream is currently offline. Is there a way to let a song play on loop while I'm away? Absolutely. So the easiest way to do that, I don't know if I can capture my capture software. Let me see. Can I smart selection my own capture software? Let's find out. Hey, I can. So this is your source list. Now, again, keep in mind, mine might look a little bit different if you're using OBS, but it's the same idea, right? Basically, I have all of my different layers here that make up this scene, and I have a lot of them because I do a lot of different things. But if I wanted to add one, for example, a song, I could do so. So I'd say add source, and I say it's going to be audio file as an example. And so I'll come to my updated openers list, and I will grab my 4 DMs, 1 intro open, just as an example, mainly because I know I won't get copyright struck for it since I have it licensed. Okay, so now you can hear it, but you'll need to change some of the settings on it. So for XSplit, it's right click. It may be a properties button on OBS. Also, I'm going to turn it down. But for me, I've got an option play once, and then when finished, do something. I can actually say play forever. And then you've got triggers of when should this play. Should it play when you come into the scene? Do you only want to show it whenever you show the source, etc.? Do I need to remember the playback position? So I'll turn all that stuff off, and I'll just say that's it. So basically, whenever I play this, it's going to play forever until I turn it off. And that's what it's going to do now. So if we go to the end of it, like that, it should automatically start looping. And I could put a little message on the screen and say coming soon, or be right back, or whatever the case is. And the audio should loop here in a second. Let's listen for it.
Chocobobot said, "Oh, you have 11 pages now."
That's why I was saying you should look through. I've got 11 pages of them now. But don't forget, you can search at the top with that little magnifying glass. You can search across all of Blurp for anything. Just keep in mind, if you do that, they're like 15 bits generally a piece. See, and the music has restarted. So that is it. That's it. It's a pretty easy process to do. I'm going to remove that because I do not need that on this one.
That isn't very poggers.
It isn't very poggers.
Lerp said, "Chocobobot used 0 bits to play a that isn't very poggers asterisk."
Hi, you schmucks!
Hi!
Lerp said, "Chocobobot used 0 bits to play a hi ya schmucks Gilbert Gottfried asterisk."
That's actually one of the reasons I added it. It's
said,
freaking funny.
LMFAO.
That could be somebody's great entrance. You could, and keep in mind, by the way, Chocobobot and Scotty,
you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I said good day.
Said, Chocobobot used 0 bits to play a Willy Wonka. You get nothing asterisk.
You can set one of those as your walk-on. So you could have it say every time you come into chat, Blurp will automatically play, "Hiya, schmucks." Mm-hmm. Ultra Combo.
Said. Chocobobot used 0 bits to play ACC Combo Breaker asterisk.
Combo Breaker. Wait, it didn't do it. Hold on.
There we go. Combo Breaker.
Lurp. Said. Chocobobot used 0 bits to
Mr.
play
J Nice,
Orchestra
welcome to
hit
the stream.
asterisk.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I gotta wait till the stream loots thing. There we go. We're good. Alien Gathering, welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Notice me, senpai.
No, I've noticed you, Chocobobot.
Lurp. Said. Chocobobot used 0 bits to play a Notice Me Senpai asterisk.
I am looking to see if there were any other mailbag questions that came in. The one thing I am not knowledgeable about at all is VTubing or PNG tubing. It's on the list of things to learn. I'm supposed to set up VR at some point today, but I know after I'm done with the stream today, I'm going to play some board games with the wife, and we'll see if that gets done or not. All right, here is my question. I have some questions about streaming. Any help, thoughts, advice would be appreciated.
MRJ Nice. Said. Currently D3 now.
Oh, well, how's Diablo 3 going for you, Mr. J Nice? And also, happy Easter. So there's not a ton of tech questions in this. It's more of
MRJ Nice.
Can you make a living
good in
off
Rift
of it?
And good East so far.
Good. Can you make a living off of putting a lot of time into Twitch? And the answer is you can. It will take a while to build up a community, hopefully, that likes you and finds you entertaining. But it will take a while. It's not going to happen overnight. It happens for some people faster than others, and that's just the way it goes. But you will have to grind at it for sure. Questions about live streaming. Here we go. Do you prefer Twitch or YouTube for streaming? I stream to both. I prefer Twitch for live streaming because keep in mind YouTube has basically no moderator tools. There's very few integrations like Twitch has. So even something as simple as Blurp, there would be no way to put a Blurp panel on your YouTube page. There's no points or point redemptions of any kind. I think that the integrations make Twitch far superior than YouTube. Now, that being said, YouTube for your archived content or for your post-produced content is much better than the VOD storage warehouse that is Twitch. So keep that in mind as well. So pros and cons to both. Also, keep in mind that YouTube is far more strict on copyright stuff than Twitch is. Twitch will mute your stuff for the part in question, and that's it. If you get multiple copyright claims on one video, they will unpublish the VOD, but that's it. Whereas on YouTube, they will stay up forever, but they will either be blocked depending on the type of copyright claim made, or the video will stay up and they get all the money from the video. So that's why a lot of folks, including us, do Patreon. So for example, all my little clips here, even though they're under 10 seconds, even though most of them are under 7 seconds, a lot of times we get copyright claims. Not this one. But it's an example. This is actually a long song. It just so happens that the game manufacturer doesn't make claims on this particular one, which is why I decided to use it. But, you know, if it's something like Tenacious D, even a 6 to 7 second clip can get your entire stream or your entire video demonetized.
Said, Persona Heart.
Yes, I love Persona. I absolutely love Persona. What's going on with my stream? Oh, there it goes. Buffered for some reason on my end. Okay. So yeah, so that's the thing to keep in mind. Question number 2, is it easy to get partner on either? No is the short answer. If you are on Twitch, I think Twitch is actually far harder to get partner because they want you to have 75 concurrent viewers on the regular basis on average. So you're going to need more than 75 on a regular basis. And that's pretty hard to do. With time, it can be done, but that's going to take a while. On YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers, which they don't pay anything. So this is one of the confusing things between Twitch and YouTube. YouTube sub means follow. So if you're somebody that's used to Twitch, a follow is what you do to be notified when somebody goes live. On YouTube, it's called a subscription. On Twitch, a subscription is where you pay for it. So I know that's a little confusing, but on YouTube, you just need 1,000 people following you and 4,000 watch hours in 1 year for content. Last year, we made partner the year before. Last year, we had 40,000 watch hours. Now, I will say that we were also very lucky, and one of our videos went viral. And the algorithm picked it up and showed it to everybody, and we got tons of people watching it. So that was how we made partner that year, and then we've managed to maintain and grow from there. So we're partners on subs, we're affiliates on Twitch, and partner on Twitch is a much longer road to grind out, in my opinion. Does YouTube have any comparable features to Twitch's custom emotes, bits, et cetera, et cetera? No. No. The only thing that they do have that might be comparable to bits are called super chats. And super chats are a thing where a lot of people on their Twitch streams will have when you do bits, you can type a message in and the TTS will read it to you and it'll be highlighted. And that's basically a super chat, but it doesn't read it to you. So there's no TTS, but it does like highlight the message. And most people
Aurora Europa
guarantee
said, "Got you tabbed up, my lovely."
Thank
have
you,
a great
Aurora.
stream.
I hope you have a wonderful day.
Hello there.
Let me give you a quick shout out for being awesome. I also need to give Chocobo Butt a shout out.
Scotty's on fiery. Said, "At Aurora Europa, happy Easter."
And happy Easter as well. I did it again. I'm just going to copy paste. I really love my Stream Deck shout out integration. The problem is if you're brand new into the channel, it takes a hot minute.
Aurora Europa said that Scott is on fiery, or thank you to you guys too.
Oh, that was a good potato line, wasn't it? How can we fix this for you?
By the way, before you go, Aurora, Wednesday.
That makes you smile.
Wednesday, the hair will be blue again.
I know it sounds really
this move
silly.
Almost made it completely gray. But now that the move's done, we're going back to blue hair. So I'll be back part of the blue crew. So yeah, super chats.
Scotty's on fiery said, "Wait, you're dyeing your hair, Mark."
Yeah, man, it's normally blue. This is actually the first time in like a couple years that has not been blue nonstop. Let me
Scotty's on fiery said,
"Yeah,
get out."
Yeah,
Scotty's
legit.
on
This
fiery
is the first time in like a couple years.
That's awesome.
Let me pull up my last pick from when it was blue. Selfies. Maybe not that. Let me just go all library. Why can't I find my... Yeah. So usually it's all blue. Anyways.
Scotty's on fiery said, "That's so cool."
So yes, super chats, that's the only thing that they offer. I think they offer some kind of like stickers also. I haven't gotten too far into that, but yeah. I think that for streaming, Twitch is the far superior service. Do I have any others? I'm looking through my... we kind of have a group mailbag, and I put out a thing on Twitter for anybody that wanted to ask questions. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of spam in here as well. Can you still stream on Mixer? That's a question I actually got asked. No, Mixer is a dead service. You can't stream on Mixer anymore. I did get a question last week that I wanted to follow up on. I had found out live on stream last Sunday that Athenoscope was dead. And if you're not familiar with Athenoscope, it was a super cool AI-driven service to automatically create clips and music video clips of your plays in Tarkov, Fork Knife, a bunch of the other different things. And I was looking for a replacement service for it, and I actually found one that is probably going to work for me. So I'm looking to see if I can... Nope, that's not it. Oh, okay. Let me just change the input for that. This one. Okay, great. So now if I turn that on, there we go. So it's called Sizzle for streamers. And basically, this was our latest Fork Knife done wrong stream. And so here I identified this as a 9-second clip. I may need to refresh this. It's been a while since I opened it. Yeah, let me refresh it. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, looks pretty bad.
Oh, you're a dead
It's
person.
just a preview. There we go.
Fucking shot at me. Oh, you're a dead person.
So it did identify that was a kill that I had. This is another kill. So you can automatically download these and then hover or whatever you want.
I was sniping at him and then your butt was my entire scope. Oh, so dead.
So this is an easy way to do clips. You don't have to spend a lot of time working at it, and then you can mix them together, throw some music under it, DMCA approved music, of course, and away you go. Oh, this is when I ran people over the bus. Or was I on top? I can't remember. No, I think I was driving the bus. Yep, so ran that guy over. Nice. So yeah, it's called sizzle.gg. It's completely free. My favorite 4-letter word. So again, might be a way to do easy clips on certain games. They don't support a ton of games right now. So it is, I'm trying to remember what games they actually, you have to set it when you do it. So let me see. So they only have Apex, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Warzone, League of Legends, and Rainbow Six and FIFA. That's all they have right now. But it's free, so that's good. That's pretty decent. So there's that one as well. Go back and see if I could find any more questions in the mailbag. And if you have a question, don't hesitate to ask.
Awesome Jen said,
I'm fully here now. Was just picking some new songs for Beat Saber. Less than 3.
Well, happy Easter and hello there. Fully here now.
Hello there.
Oh, it's Awesome Jen. I thought you were fully here now.
Awesome Jen said,
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you too. Is it Monday? Is it Monday there, or is it still Sunday? Youngster Joseph, welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Awesome Jen said,
still Sunday.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm looking through my mailbag. I put out a thing on Twitch, and some people sent some of the stuff in for streamer tech support. Any advice on low chat engagement? I'm only getting 2 or 3 people in my stream at a time, and sometimes they won't type in chat when I try to talk to them. I often run out of things to say when that happens, so I just narrate whatever's going on in the game. So that's a thing. And, you know...
Awesome Jen said,
indeed.
I hate to say it, but keep at it. You narrate what's going on in the game. You talk about things that you found interesting throughout the day, and eventually somebody will latch on. Yeah, sometimes people come in just to lurk, which is great. That's fine too. But, you know, I try to pretend that I'm talking to somebody else. What would they like to talk about? I go back and forth both sides of that conversation. So that's, you know, just keep at it. That's all I can say. You know, you can try and do things that you know are polarizing as part of your stream title as well. Dunkin's or Starbucks, pineapple on pizza, and get people to talk about it that way when they come in. Because trust me, people will not be silent.
Awesome Jen said,
ha ha.
People will not be silent about the pineapple on pizza thing. Either way, it doesn't matter which, right? So it doesn't matter what you think. They're
awesome
happy to...
Jen said,
no.
I'm also a nope, but you know, it's one of those things that starts a fight in chat every single time. Is there a recommended stream time? I'm not trying to do the bare minimum, but I'm not sure if there's a time where people consider it not worth the time to stream. Some nights I would only have 2 hours to stream, so I was wondering if that's too short. So I always say it doesn't matter.
Awesome Jen said,
that is actually tricky.
As long as it's published in advance. As long as your audience knows when they can find you. If you only have 2 hours to stream on a Thursday, that's fine, as long as the audience you've made along the way knows that that's the case. So they know they can pop in and they can, like, I try really hard to always start my streams at 7 p.m. Pacific. That way, anybody who comes in knows that the next time they're going to find me is around 7:15 or 7 to 7:15 p.m. Pacific. So I try and do that, and I try and signpost. We signpost at the end of every show. Here's when the next show is going to be, and on what day. So I would say it's all right to have a 2-hour stream. Longer is better because you get more people coming through generally in that time. But if that's all you have, that's all you have. And I always say it's better to be consistent than not. So you will find people come back when they know when to find you. So make sure that you publish a schedule. That's, to me, the number one thing. Like, I try and support as many small streamers as I can by lurking their stuff. But if you don't have a schedule for me to know when your next stream is, and you're not promoting it at the end of your stream, then I don't know when I'm going to be able to find you. And you may pop up, and it might not be available for me to do it at that point. I actually need to jump into G-Boys right now because I just saw he's on. He's a small streamer I support. In with the support lurk while I am doing streamer tech support. Lurk. Oh, and there's a Not Kataza also, which I definitely need to be in there. There we go. So yeah, I try and lurk as many people as possible, but again, if you don't have a published schedule, it makes it really hard for anybody, not just me, to be able to tell when is the next time I'm going to be able to find them.
Awesome Jen said,
True.
Okay, perfect. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. No, I have four up. Okay. I try and leave 4 up at any time whenever I'm lurking people. 4 seems to be the maximum number of tabs you can have where you still count as a viewer. Should I wait to bring friends on stream when just starting? Could fill some dead air on stream when chat is inactive. I always say yes. If you want to have other people,
Youngster Joseph,
that's a way
said,
to get people involved. They see that, hey, you're somebody that you're someone that other people actually want to play with, and that's always a big help in my opinion. So yes, I'd say it's fine to have friends on stream if you're just starting out. Youngster Joseph, welcome to the stream. How the heck are you, my friend? Hello there.
Hello there.
Youngster Joseph said, I love this stream idea, laughing face.
Thank you, man. I've had a lot of people ask me a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, I could just actually set up a stream and let people ask questions and go from there. And then they can, if they don't want to ask it on stream. I actually had somebody last week say, I didn't want to ask something on stream because I didn't want to sound dumb. There is no dumb. Like, you got to ask questions and learn that stuff. I've made so many mistakes that if I can help somebody avoid those, then, and do it faster than I did, then that's a success. Youngster, is there anything that I can help you with?
Youngster Joseph said, learning from everyone's streams.
Exactly. And one of my favorite things is if you go watch Mr. Beast. If you're not familiar with who Mr. Beast is, he's the most watched YouTuber of all time, I think. Or he's real close. His videos, like every video he does, is like 13 plus million views.
Youngster Joseph said, Mr. Beast is amazing.
He specifically says the biggest mistake he sees streamers make is trying to section themselves off. He says, if there's 3 of you and you each make 100 mistakes, that's 300 mistakes that you can help with in that 3 of you. But if it's one person, you'll have to make 300 mistakes on your own. And
Youngster Joseph
I fully
said, that was my big takeaway.
And it's always been that way for me. What our mission statement when I decided to make this a business, our mission statement was to help people. It's basically just help people. And it's help people wisely spend their hard-earned discretionary income. There's 11 of us. That means there's 11 times the amount of content being consumed compared to one person. So if somebody wants to know about something specifically Star Wars, we've got a person who does pretty much nothing other than Star Wars. If you want a Star Trek thing, we've got a person who does Star Trek. Well, actually, we have multiple people.
Youngster Joseph said,
yeah, it's
we're
exactly
all
it.
winning less than 3.
It's
Awesome
exactly
Jen said,
I have been fumbling through my words while streaming on Wednesday to ask you when you were watching. I've always been trying to see if somehow we can find a way to get a group time for...
Yes, so here's the situation. This actually ties back to the previous thing. The fixed schedule is both a blessing and a curse. So we have almost every day of the week dedicated to something. So we've got D&D Mondays. We've got Tarkov Tuesdays. We've got Fortnite Wednesdays. We've got Deadlands Thursdays. And then we've got either the podcast or Fun with Friends Friday on Fridays. And I don't have any other days of the week. I'm still
said.
I try
Saturday.
and well, yeah, except that I want to stay married, and so I generally leave the weekends clear. This is the first time that I'm like, hey, I really want to do a stream on Sunday, and it's right, for this, and I'm not sure I'm actually going to be able to do it every Sunday, so I'm still going to not put this on the schedule.
Said. Sunday streams are chill.
Sunday streams are chill, but if my wife wants to do something, then I would. She is the priority, so these are bonus streams for sure. I'm gonna try and signpost it in advance. I am not saying I don't want to play with you, Jen. That is not what I'm saying. I do very much. I'm not sure when, but we'll try and make it happen. So G-Boys actually invited me to do a Pirate Among Us game. It's called something specific, and I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I want to find times to collaborate with other streamers for sure and play games, because that's why I'm here. Gaming time is my social time, and it's what I live for. So I'm more than happy to play Phasma.
Youngster Joseph said, always down to support and share ideas.
And I appreciate that, Youngster Joseph. I really do. So I do want to play with you, Jen, is the short answer.
Awesome
I have no
Jen
idea when.
Said,
Oh no, just more like having a group thing for gaming time.
I know. I want to do it. I just don't know when yet. It's easier if something cancels on me. Like, for example, if my Thursday night cancels, then that's, hey, I've got nothing to do on Thursday. We can throw something together. That's the easiest kind of win for me. Mafia, welcome to the stream. Hello, man. How the heck are you?
Hello there.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Oh. Let me give Youngster a shout out and Jen. Shout out. Awesome, Jen. Shout out. Youngster Joseph.
Look, I get booked all the time.
Youngster Joseph said, at Awesome Jen, you got this laughing face.
Have a good one. Have a good one.
Wait, who's going to bed?
I never realized.
Oh, me couch is on.
Who's going to bed?
Wait, who's going to bed? Tony, who said they're going to bed?
No one's going to bed. He's going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Whew.
I'll see you later, King.
To be honest, this is just a scuff stream. I was just supposed to share some emotes and share some commands with the homie JD.
Joseph, you never have scuff streams.
Awesome Jen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
For the one time. I think the best moments in life come unexpected, and I feel like Twitch is such a cool community where we can just, surprise people. And hopefully I can.
By the way, if you guys are not following each other, please do so. All W streamers in this room right now.
Bring a lot of different flavors at the.
Youngster Joseph said,
Dude,
much love.
You coming into this stream today must be like a 180 for you, because your streams are always super high energy. I very much enjoy them, especially your flow you get into as you're
realistic about it.
Absolutely just rhyming and vibing and playing
Youngster
the games.
Joseph said, Young's 107W.
I love it. But yeah, I totally want to find a time to play.
You're the last one. Complete the mission.
Omnius, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hello there.
Hello there.
Welcome to Streamer Tech Support, Episode 2, Easter Edition. How the heck are you, man?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi. I'm wondering if my Stream Hydrobot has finally made it in here. Nope, it's decided to take the day off. I'm very upset about this because I wanted to show this off. I don't know why it's not loading in. I want to show it off. Save.
Youngster Joseph said, oh, hi, Mark.
Thank you for that. And don't forget, for those of you that have not spent a ton of time in the chat, down underneath it is our blurb panel.
Killer Dragon 0550
pages
said
of free
hi.
sounds down there, beyond what's in the Twitch chat points. Boys from the Baltic Star, Killer Dragon, welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Hello there.
Killer Dragon, it's been a hot minute. I heard you quit the Fortnites and moved on to other games. Is this true? Also, tell Mafia, who may or may not be able to hear me right now, he needs to make a Twitter handle for all the shout-outs I give him on Twitter that just go ignored. So I tag you instead to tell him. I'm not so sure you tell him.
Killer Dragon 0550 said, I'm sorry I barely heard you. Can you say that again but a little louder?
I said Mafia needs to make his own Twitter handle because I give him shout-outs all the time and he never sees them, so I tag you instead. But I don't think that you're giving him the shout-outs, is the short answer. Okay, so what to do when viewers don't respond to questions? I just started streaming, and I wanted to find out what your recommendations are when I ask lurkers questions and they don't respond, so there's an awkward silence. I realize that some people like to lurk and are shy, but I wanted tips on how I can clear that small awkward silence that comes up. Thanks. To be honest, lurkers generally don't interact, and that's okay. They're still showing support by being in the chat. If you want to engage with people, again, some people do questions of the day. Youngster Joseph does this all the time. He actually has type a command and see the question of the day. And you can make it something simple or you can make it something polarizing. Again, pineapple on pizza. We'll start a war every time. Dunkin's versus Starbucks generally gets that same kind of vibe going. If you who's your favorite, sports team, that can get kind of, some back and forth going. But if they're just lurkers, that's okay. Let them lurk. If they want to talk, they're going to talk.
Youngster Joseph said, I love open-ended questions.
Yep. Who's your favorite sports team? What did you have to eat today? That's one we do every stream. Almost anytime anybody comes in, I'm
Awesome
not
Jen said,
sometimes people ask about the game you're playing, and that can get the party started.
I am Joss Flaku said,
HEYY Gamer.
What's up, Joss? Welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Hello there.
Yeah, sometimes asking, have you ever played this? Or what games do you like to play? Have you ever done fighting games? Whatever the case is, what you can just 1,000 questions that you have at the ready for when people do engage. But don't be upset if lurkers like to lurk. That's totally cool. One of the things that we do is we try and, since we stream what we recommend people should be playing, we'll talk about why we recommend it.
Said, I like answering the question too.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100% answering the question as well. Pineapple on pizza, you're insane. But you know what? It's a kind of insanity I like, and I hope you never get well because you come and hang out with me. So it's the best. But yeah, I basically, we'll talk about, since we like to stream our recommendations for people, we'll be like, why and what are the caveats? Like, for example, Escape from Tarkov. That is not a game for everyone. Just like I would say that Elden Ring is not a game for everyone. Are they great games? Yes. But you kind of have to have a certain set of like buckets, if you will, to be able to play them. And if you can intelligently break that down for people, then they'll be able to figure out, should I play this game, yes or no? So I would just say if they're lurking and they're not interacting, cool, let them lurk. And they're still showing you love and support by being in the chat. But ask open-ended questions. Find out about them if they do want to talk. Say different things about the game to try and pull people in. That's where I would start with that. And just keep in mind, if you're just starting, people may not talk. And that's the thing. It will just take time. Just keep at it and keep practicing as if they were talking to you. That's the best thing I can recommend. Is it really necessary as a gaming streamer to be on camera? I really don't like to reveal my identity in the internet world, but can that keep me from being a successful streamer? So I'm going to say the answer is absolutely
Omnius42
You don't have to be.
Said, I still have to get good at that, talking as if people were there even when no one's talking.
The worst, for me, we are our own worst critics. For me, it's when I'm getting really intense into a game, I will just completely stop talking. And that's one of the main reasons that I have other people in my Discord as much as humanly possible. Because even if I'm not talking, somebody's talking on the stream. I'm
Youngster
not saying you
Joseph
need to do that.
Said, I love talking to myself, LUL.
But then you watch Youngster Joseph, who is a pro at it. Even he just needs somebody in chat to say one thing, and he will talk for probably 7 to 10 minutes, and I don't mean that as a negative. He will create an interesting thread of conversation where he may or may not only be talking to himself. He is very good. I call it his
Awesome
flow.
Jen
It's almost like
said,
rapping, and it's really
there. Some people start off without that webcam. Some people don't show until they hit a milestone, and then do a reveal.
And then some people choose, like Jen, choose to go the VR tuber route, which is awesome also.
Youngster
and then I've got
Joseph
a couple friends that
said,
are
fun stuff for sure.
I've got a couple friends that are PNG tubers, which means that they have two different pictures, one for when they're not talking, one for when they are talking. And they choose not to show themselves on camera. So there's lots of different options. I have another friend who just doesn't do anything. He is streaming from his PlayStation, and he is pulling 10 to 15 people every stream, and his chat is rowdy and raucous. I don't think that a camera is necessary. I feel that if you want to connect to people, eyes are the window of the soul. That's me personally. But at the same time, if you have a VTuber model or a PNG tuber model, then you have that same kind of connection. I think the thing that I probably wouldn't recommend is not to have anything on stream. That's me personally. I'm not saying you can't do it. There are plenty of people who do and are successful with it. But I like trying to make a connection with the viewer. Scotty loves it when I look directly into his eyes. I know he's here. He'll say something about that eventually. But yeah, just be yourself. That's the most important part also that I could say. Be yourself, have fun, don't worry about numbers. Just imagine someone's there and try talking to them. If you can't have friends there, that'll probably make it easier because you're talking to them, especially if you're both doing something in game. That's one of the reasons that we almost exclusively do multiplayer games on stream.
Omnius42
because it's easier to
said, numbers schnumbers.
Exactly, Omnius. The number will happen or it won't happen is as long as you're engaging with chat, as long as you're engaging with the community and being a real person, and you are talking from the heart, talking about why you have fun with this game, bring them into that experience. Numbers will eventually come, or they won't. What's
Awesome
your motivation
Jen
for streaming?
Said,
Oh, those numbers. Numbers will always bother you at some point in time, though.
And I like to tell this story often, as much
Youngster
as possible.
Joseph said, yeah, we can't control the numbers.
I have been streaming since 2014. I was on Justin.tv. I stopped for a year and a half, and I came back in 2016, and we've been nonstop on this channel. I was a different channel in 2014 on Justin.tv. I have been doing this wrong for so long. My numbers really have nothing to do with our content. We programmed it as a TV station, if you will, and we pushed it out there, and our original thought was, hey, people will like us, they will come, and because we're cool, and that's the case. And I
Youngster
can tell you,
Joseph
none of that is true.
Said, Justin TV days were fun.
People do not come. It's very rare that people will find you in the general thing of what game you're playing and just decide to click on you. What helped us more than anything was networking. As soon as we started doing engaging with the community on Twitter and networking through Twitter, finding other streamers, finding streamers that were similar to ourselves in what their mission was, the way that they chose to engage their audience, I have to say that Youngster Joseph, Awesome Jen, Omnius, Scotty on Fire, Chocobo, Jag Leisure, Dean the Bean, these are all, not Kutaza, these are all streamers that I would be friends with in real life if they lived next to me. And if they were in my city, I would be going and hanging out with them all the time. Because those are the folks that match our profile of who we want to be when we play games, who we want to be hanging out with.
Youngster Joseph
and so that's
said,
streamers supporting streamers is the biggest thing that has made us grow. I didn't start trying to grow Twitch until November of last year, and we're at 864 followers now. We were at under 100 when I started, and it's just been a case of supporting other people. I showed them love. They've showed us love. It's brought their communities in. They like us, and now we're all like one big melded community. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that because I'm still sending the love back to them. And that's the whole point. So networking, I think, is more important than anything if you want to grow. Your content needs to be engaging as well. I mean, you can't just be like the most boring person in the world. I am not a hyper amped person. You watch Jag Leisure. You watch Youngster Joseph. Yes. Oh, I don't know why that
Awesome Jen.
Yes,
said,
absolutely, Jen.
May I tell you something that blew me away? Less than 3.
And while you're typing, I'll finish this thought. You watch Jag Leisure. You watched Youngster Joseph. You watch Meep the Bunny.
Omnius42
just
said, I'm
the
a
most
BRB.
energetic streamers I've ever seen. They're constantly moving, doing something, talking with chat, just running through. It's amazing. I can't do that, and that's okay. I try and be honest, and I talk to people from my experiences, and it's a much more chill vibe, I think, but it's not a chill vibe, right? I've seen other people that are chill. I am not chill. I'm definitely A-type personality, charge ahead, this is what we're doing, et cetera, et cetera. There are much, if you go watch Dean the Bean or you watch Slow Bake, they're super zen, super chill. And I love that about them. And that's what I think is find people that
Youngster
compliment
Joseph
you and then promote
said,
them. Yeah,
I like seeing
exactly.
everyone's styles.
I love seeing everyone's styles. Golden Hash Brown, welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Omnius42 said, Jag is mad hyper, ha ha. I wish I could connect like that sometimes.
I joke with Jag all the time that the first time I saw him, I thought he was Canadian. Because he's constantly apologizing to Jag.
Just tuning in for the talks.
What's up, Golden Hash Brown? Happy Easter. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in chat. I'm digging through the mailbag right now, but someone was asking about different things.
Friday night was a huge milestone for me. 6 years and I finally hit that 1K. It could not have been done without all of you wonderful people. I am nothing.
Jen, you are awesome. I'm super glad you hit 1K. Can we get some hype love in the chat for Jen? I love emotes. I love seeing people's emotes. And I just want to flood the chat with emotes for Jen. Congratulations on 1K. That's an amazing milestone. That's awesome. That is super awesome. And thank you for flooding the chat. A squee hype. That's super cool. I'm very, very happy for you, Jen. That's awesome.
Said,
hype trophy, hype heart.
I feel you, Jen. I'm working on 8 years.
Omnius42
I definitely
said, also followed at Youngster
love,
Joseph to see and learn from you talking to yourself XD.
Listen. I'm not joking. Youngster Joseph is a master. He's just got a flow. It's almost like rap. And I love it. Well, you know what? And it makes sense to me. I know I keep crowing on you, Youngster Joseph, but there's a reason. It makes sense to me because he's a fighting game player. And fighting game players have rhythms and
Youngster
flows to
Joseph
what they do.
Said, at Omnius42,
And,
thank
yeah,
you.
he's
You were awesome.
really good at it.
Awesome Jen. Said,
XD.
I really need to.
Killer Dragon 0550 said, what was you talking about shouting something out at Gamersledge?
Peyote Diaz with the 180 for 33. Welcome to the stream, my friend.
Hello there.
I will definitely do the 180 by 33 as I...
Merkthanet42 said,
all my sweets,
cheer 100,
I,
cheer
Jojo,
100,
am
cheer
Mojo,
100, cheer 100.
And so, I go.
Merc the nerd with the 400 bits, you rockstar, what are you doing? Welcome to the stream, hello there.
Hello there.
Merc the Nerd, thank you for the bits, man. You know that's not required. We're happy just to have you come hang out, but man, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome. I got you with the stretch as well. Thank you. I have not done that for a while. And I got your 180 by 33 here in a second. Peyote, welcome to the stream. How the heck are you?
Merkthanet42 said, I know. Killer Dragon 0550 said, what was you talking about shouting something out at Gamersledge?
I said, Killer Dragon, you need to tell Merc to make his own Twitter account to get all the shout-outs that I give him. And instead, I tag you and tell you to tell him, but I don't think you've ever told him about any of the shout-outs that I give him. All right. You're 180 by 33. We're not playing a game, so nothing's going to show up in the window down here, but I'll do my best. I'm still processing the math. It is a little bit better when there's a game in the bottom right. Oh, this gave me the hiccups being upside down like this. Trying to figure out this math.
Awesome Jen said,
XD.
Thank you for the 180 by 33. I think it'll switch back eventually. Help, I'm stuck upside down. Okay, there it goes. Whew. All right. Thank you for the 180 by 33. How's your day going, Peyote Diaz? Happy Easter Sunday. Sorry, just scanning this email.
Payot_Diaz said, "It's always good to see you upside down, my friend. I got you while cooking."
What are you cooking, by the way? We're doing Outback for dinner. We decided not to do since it's just the wife and I, buying $160 worth of food, to cook doesn't make a whole lot of sense when it's just the two of us. So we're just going to celebrate with Outback. We did a great cheese and meat tray last night. That was pretty amazing.
Payot_Diaz said, "I'm doing Mexican-style pumpkins and maybe I'll do soup."
Mexican-style pumpkins and maybe soup. That's fantastic. That sounds amazing. I do not... Oh, here's one. I'm struggling to find other streamers in my area. Is there any sort of listing or sub that has, or, Reddit sub forum that has people who are interested in meeting up in their area? So I will say that, yes, generally what I will look for in an area, which San Francisco had for me, but Las Vegas does not, surprisingly, is a meetup group. Meetup is an app that you can get on your phone or on the PC, and it allows you to find, usually there's YouTube meetup groups, Twitch meetup groups, etc. And usually, like, for example, the one in San Francisco, the Twitch meetup group was actually sponsored by a partner, and it was to help foster the community of content creators in that area. And it was actually really great. Managed to find people to do collabs with, do all kinds of different things. So I highly recommend Meetup for that. You'll have to check and see what's available in your town. But generally there is at least a YouTube meetup, if not a Twitch meetup group. And if not, you can always be the one to start it. So, and
Youngster Joseph said, "I remember the SF meetup group."
The SF
Awesome
meetup group
Jen
is pretty sick.
Said,
"Dude, that takes me back. I used it to find D&D folks to get a group. We had one going when I lived in TN."
Yep, that's D&D is actually one of the things I used Meetup for originally. When I lived in Mobile, Alabama, that is how I found my group, and they were an awesome group of people. I would have never met them any other way, so it was pretty cool. So yeah, I definitely recommend using that. If you have a full-time job and stream at the same time, how do you find time to stream? The answer is I sleep less. I start at 9 in the morning, go 9 to 5 for my full-time. Luckily, I am very lucky in that I get to work from home, so I don't have to do a commute or anything like that. And then I stream generally from 7 p.m. until 10:30 or 11 every night. On weekends, it's usually longer. But yeah, that's the general gist. And then even though I end stream at 10:30 or 11, I'm usually on social media or doing editing until about 1 or 2 every day. And then I repeat. That's my day. So generally from 9 a.m. to 1 to 2 a.m. every day. And then Tuesdays are actually not a streaming day.
Youngster Joseph said, "That streamer lifestyle."
Yeah, exactly. Tuesdays are technically date night, but my wife has been very approving of our growth and she wants, we'll do something together, and I may start later on Tuesday nights. But other than that, yeah, that's generally what it is. And I generally end up streaming about 6 days a week because I keep weekends open for the wife as well. And if she doesn't want to do anything, she's got a lot of medical conditions, so a lot of times she's not feeling good. So if that's the case, I'll go stream. So I just say weekend streams are TBD. Watch our Twitter for that, and that's how I signpost to my regulars to let them know that I may be on over the weekend. Check Twitch. I will announce as soon as I know if I'm going to be on Twitch at any given point in time. How should I stream audio with two people next to each other? This is a phenomenally annoying thing. So there's a couple different ways that you can do this. And it really depends on what the stream is, right? If it's one stream and you're both on it, just use one mic. That's the easiest answer. Get an omnidirectional mic and set it between you, and you're good to go. If it's two people in the same room streaming separately, then you'll just want to look at either I would say a unidirectional mic. That's what this is. So if I point this mic over here, you stop hearing me very quickly. If I'm not talking directly at the mic, you don't hear me. You don't hear my dogs that are barking in the background. You don't hear anything else. And the reason we have this is because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stations at the D&D table that I'm sitting at that have their own discrete audio microphone set up. So all of them are unidirectional mics and have them facing away from each other. So you tilt it like this, it shouldn't pick up the other person at that point. So that would be my recommendation for that. And put them on arms so you can move them around like this to try and find better ways to prevent them from picking up from the other mics. That is a great question. Do any of you have any questions while I'm digging through the mailbag any further here? What would you consider good ways to bring people into your stream? That's a really vague question. I think the best thing that I can say, and this is one of the reasons we do it, I try and make our streams as interactive for free as possible. I think that, interacting with chat is the most important, but if I can find ways for chat to entertain themselves via messing with me, making me drop guns, you'll notice that we don't have a lot of really expensive rewards. I personally find
Scotty's
that to be
on fiery said, "Oh hi Mark."
Hi Scotty, welcome back.
Hello there.
I find that making a lot of low cost interactivity through channel points, and now we're trying to do the same thing through with the addition of stream loots.
Oh hi Mark.
I think that's the best way to make it as low cost or free as possible. I see people who set their hydrates and their stretches to like 500 points. Most people don't even make 500 points in an hour of watching. So if they've just come in and have no way to interact with you,
Killer Dragon 0550
that's frustrating.
Said, "I'll catch you later at Gamersledge."
Thanks, Killer Dragon. Have a wonderful rest of your day, my friend. So our channel points, all the costs are really low. a lot of them are sounds, but like my hydrates and my stretches, that's somebody actually expressing concern for me. So I try and keep those low. I just set timers on them so people can't drown me, right? Because that's a thing. Chat will try to drown you every time. So set a cooldown on it, and you should be good. I can't tell you. I've got Sir Ironblood loves to wait for me to die in a game, and then he'll play the Mario Death or the Price is Right horn with precision timing. Chocobo Butt does it also. Big Cloud Z 1994.
Scotty's on
welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Said LMAO.
Make super simple, easy ways for chat to interact with you, and I think that's a huge thing. Our highest point redeem is a 10,000 point thing, but my longtime viewers know why, because usually I'm telling a story for 10 minutes and I have to stop doing everything else. So I make that the highest thing. Most of our stuff is priced fairly cheaply so that everybody has the maximum amount of possibility of interacting with the stream and with myself. And, we've got literally 10 pages of free sounds under our blurb panel underneath the stream. The first page, I think, is the only paid ones, and most of those are pretty cheap for bits. And then all the rest of them, like 10 pages of
Kokoshikan Media
at zero.
Said, took me a hot minute to get my account back, had to set up two-step and everything else, changing password here soon lol.
Welcome in, Ken. Hello there, my friend.
Hello there.
Oh, I misspelled your name. Yay. Well, that's all right. I need to do Scotty first anyways. Scotty's on fire with threes. And hopefully it's not the...
Listen! You're not supposed to leave me outside when
only
you
had 55 followers in that
Scotty's on fiery.
Nice.
Said, time for the shout, ha ha.
Kokeshi, Ken,
Goodness, I don't know who's
Media.
growing, but you're a young child growing.
I play you a song.
There's a hand on the floor.
There's a ham on the floor?
There's
Everyone
a
get the ham.
Hand.
Ooh. Delicious ham. Who wants the ham?
Kokoshikan Media said, now I gotta get back to streaming for better clips lol.
My ability to talk with fish is of no help, Wonder Woman.
Nothing can save you now, super fools. What? The Powder Puff Girls?
Ugh, why do people always get that wrong? It's Powerpuff! No D!
How informative. Well, there is a D in destroy, as in destroy them.
Scotty's on fiery said, golden hash my man, the goldenest of Idaho potatoes. Awesome Jen said,
XD.
Thanks, Powerpuff Girls.
No prob. We're big fans of old school.
You girls are developing into quite the superheroes.
Someday we'll be as developed as you!
the golden hash brown said, sorry Mark didn't see you there. The golden hash brown said, what up Scotty?
That is my favorite thing the Cartoon Network ever did. So, yes. Hello. Welcome in again, Golden Hash Brown. Hello there.
Hello there.
So, yeah, I would highly recommend making interactive things for your chat to do, like play the best, most awesome Cartoon Network promo ever. If you can figure out how to do that. And there are lots of different ways to do it. Makes it very, very easy to do. Because you'll find many things do sounds, but video is a little harder. So you have to go a couple different routes for that. But yeah, that's it. That would be my recommend. You know, as much interactivity to your streams for free as possible. I'm a big meme person. So whenever somebody joins, actually I can simulate that here real quick. There might be a slight echo, and sorry about that if that's the case. But whenever anybody follows the channel, it will automatically throw up a meme from internet history or Captain America fighting himself, one of the two.
I can do this all day. Thumbs up, soldier!
I know.
I have like 20 different memes. Let me...
What happened? Soldier?
Someone set up us the bomb. We get signal. What? Main screen turn on. It's you.
How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us.
So
Awesome
So yeah, that, I mean, basically just things that you can do to draw people in with whatever your we get signal. Someone set us up the bomb. What you say? Move out every zig. Basically I try and find different ways that I know I would be amused. And then that's what I built my signal.
Why, yes.
That's what I build our entire set of streams around is, promoting that. So everybody gets to be interactive without having to pay for anything. And I want it to be free. I want people to see Boxy appear up in the top left, top right when they just follow the stream and go, who is this hyperactive emo goth girl? That starts a conversation. Or people say, oh, I remember Boxy. Or I've never heard of Boxy. What the hell was that? So that's kind of which ties back to what we were talking about before, helping people, start conversations with you and with each other. Because my favorite is when chat, like Matt, one of our guys, he can't stand the TTS. And the reason I always have the TTS on is because it's an actual voice for the viewer. It's like I'm having a real conversation with someone where I have to wait till they finish speaking and then I can respond. And I think that's an interactive way. I like that interaction. And everybody goes, oh, my voice is stupid. It's way too high, or it's way too low, or it's way too slow. And like I've got my our longest sub, he has like a very deep voice in person, and he has the highest pitch, slowest cadence for the TTS, and it drives him insane. And it's hilarious. And it's always a talking point among us. He's like, can I please change my stream, my thing? And I'm like, no, I've got no way to change it. And then we laugh. And he puts song lyrics in my stream. Makes the TTS sing song lyrics. So, I mean, I think it's all about ways that you can engage people without making them do anything. So there's my answer to that. See if there's any other questions that I got in the mailbag here. I'm 14. Can I get paid if I stream? No, you'll have to have, I'm pretty sure you'll have to have your parents do all the tax stuff.
Kokushikan Media said, you don't run the characters on the bottom of your streams anymore. Fight lol.
I don't have the characters on my streams because nobody was interacting with them. And that's...
Four raiders from
Nocatasa
have joined.
It's a mother trucker raid, everybody.
Nocatasa says,
gotta run, you can have them.
Youngster
Kataza,
Joseph
you're killing me.
said,
Gotta run, you
hey,
can have
Raiders.
them. What's
Not
up,
Kataza,
Raiders?
said,
Thank you, Kataza. Let me
homie.
give you a quick shout out, my friend. Hope your stream was good. Hope you got all the dubs.
Awesome Jen said,
Awesome 13 gigagrams.
That also means we need to do a raid video.
Gigagrams.
Tickets
So let's do
Please
it.
said,
Hey Raiders.
Welcome in,
Gamersledge
Raiders.
said,
If it's your first time here, we're
it's a
Gamers
mother
Ledge. We're a
trucking
collection of
raid,
11
y'all.
different editors
Welcome
and
to
contributors.
Gamersledge.
We've been streaming and podcasting since
Gamersledge
2006.
said, activating raid
we
video. Please
stream
to
what we
enjoy
recommend,
our sense of
and
humor.
we have a good sense of humor.
Flashing
Little
images,
quirky.
warning,
This video
avert, close your
illustrates that
eyes and
perfectly.
listen, vibe if sensitive to flashing
I
light.
like to sing, dance, pretend,
Okay.
and I like to have fun. Are you? Let's go over here. Just you and me. I just wanted to say,
Can you do more kazoo?
you're my special friend.
Raiders, you're our special friend. Not Kataza, you're a rock star. Thank you for the raid, man. Welcome, everybody. We hope you have a good time here. Raid video out. Eventually.
There it is.
Coca
Thank you
Chicken
for the
Media
raid.
said, lol.
Thank you for the raid. Kutaza, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And welcome in, Raiders. We're doing streamer support, tech support. If you have questions, you want to upgrade your stream, you want to add a functionality, you want to do something cool, you want to know how to do it. I've made so many mistakes over the year. I'm happy to help. Just let me know what you'd like to do. I am currently looking through the mailbag to see if there's any Twitch. Jag Leisure, it's Izzy, Ghost Zero, Was Wiz. So you see it. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hello there.
Hello there.
So yeah, if there's any questions you have about how you can do something, you've got questions about stream elements, about panels, about intro videos, any of that stuff, let me know, and I'll be happy to help. I am currently looking through our mailbag to see if there's anything else that I can find in here that's not spam. That's probably the longest part about it, is just trying to wade through the spam that I have for this public email address.
Nariko Love 123.
Nariko, welcome to the
said,
stream. Hello there.
H-I-I-I-I-I.
Nariko Love 123 said,
I'm back home.
How was your I hope you're having a wonderful Easter. And thank you for checking in. If you haven't checked in, make sure you do give me a check-in under the channel points for 1 point if you can. It helps make my sieve of a brain be able to give you shout-outs on Twitch when we're
Nariko
done.
Love 123 said,
It was great. Drive was long, but I made it lol.
That's awesome. I'm glad you made it back safely. Do you recommend streaming on multiple platforms? The past
Nariko
2 to
Love
3 weeks,
123
I have
said,
had
2-hour drive one way lol.
I've had barely any viewers on Twitch. I was thinking if I stream on YouTube as well, is it worth it via Restream? So I will tell you right now that it is against the terms of service.
Narikolov 123 said,
I would say yes.
It is against
Awesome
Twitch's
Jen
terms of service.
said,
No.
They have Twitch's terms of service requires 24-hour content exclusivity. That's the official answer. Yes, Twitch has a 24-hour content exclusivity according to their terms of service. So do with that what you will. Let me put some text on the screen here. There we go.
Awesome Jen said,
XD.
And I have done so for 6 years. So, again, make of that what you will. So, that would be my answer to that particular question. Oh, here's a good question. How did I not see this one before? Is there a way to see how you're doing on Twitch?
Narikolov 123 said,
Yeah, as long as it's after 24 hours, you could post the VOD on another platform.
Let me...
Narikolov 123 said,
LOL.
Let me change what screen this is capturing. Give me just one moment. We'll do that one, and then we'll set it to this. The question was, is there a way to see how you're doing on Twitch? And the answer is yes. It's a tool called Twitch Tracker is what I look at. Oh, that's still not... Why is it? I already changed you. That one. There we go. So
Rick
this is
Stevens PI said,
this is called
hey.
Twitch Tracker. It is a free service. It does have ads all over it, so keep that in mind. What's up, Rick? Welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Hello there.
Obi-Wan came in. I'm sorry. I'm going to give you
Awesome
that Obi-Wan
Jen
over.
said,
I am afraid of doing it because it is the same with driving a little more over the speed limit. People be speeding more than me don't get caught, but I probably would for doing a slight...
I get you. No, the terms of service definitely say you can't do that. So your mileage may vary based on your own personal thoughts on that. So yes, is there a way to track? First of all, Rick, hello there.
Hello there.
And then this is it. It's called twitchtracker.com. And then you find your channel name, and it tells you basically how you're doing. So here I can see that my rank out of all the streamers is 133,937,000, which sounds like it's really a bad rank. But what's interesting is if you scroll down through the stats, I actually find that I am I'm actually in the top 1.66% of Twitch, which I didn't know that before I came to this stat. And it shows me you can see I mentioned we didn't start until November of really trying to push on Twitch, and you can see our stats have risen dramatically. Every month is higher. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And I can see what my average viewers are, the number of followers I have, and then gives me information about each of the streams I've done, and gives me statistics. I find this stuff incredibly useful because it lets me see how I'm doing over time. Now, I still ascribe to don't worry about the numbers, but that doesn't mean be completely oblivious to the numbers. I'm not worried about it. I'm just trying to figure out what am I doing that's working? What am I doing that's not working? Are there specific game days that people aren't tuning into at all? And if so, do I need to rethink what that is? That's the type of stuff that I look at. That's all. That's all. So I find any kind of analytics are useful to. Here's my highest number of viewers. I had 41 viewers on the stream at one point. Well, hey, that's over halfway to partner. And do I think I'm going to hit partner anytime soon? No, but it's good to know that I've gotten that high. That's super cool. And then it shows me, here's the most streamed games I have, and here average viewers. And I can see how's my D&D performing compared to Fortnite, and they're about the same. So I like this kind of information, having it at your fingertips. I don't get hung up on it. I try very hard not to get hung up on it, but I at least know what I'm doing. And to be honest, it makes me feel good to know that, hey, I'm the 65th, 712th highest English channel. I'll take it. That's better than I thought I was doing. So I like it. And this is a free service. Again, it's just twitchtracker.com/your channel's name. So great question.
Narikolove 123 said,
"So I'm gonna lurk while I unbox.
Can I ask you a question before you go do that,
12
Nariko?
albums. I'll be lurking."
Narikolove 123 said,
"Yes."
Why don't you record that and upload some unboxing videos? Or stream your unboxing of the cake pop? I was going to ask this the other day. You're all about the K-pop. Why are you not doing any of that on your stream?
Narikolove 123 said,
"Would you watch it?"
So I'm going to answer this 100% seriously. I'm not the target audience.
Narikolove 123 said,
"Not many people would."
I don't know, man. Hwayungi official, she does streams with K-pop,
Narikolove
and there's a bunch of people that tune in
123
for it.
said,
"On TikToks, yes they would."
So make them as TikToks. That's my point, is do those unboxings and show your excitement for it. I think that would get you a lot of views, no matter what platform you do it on.
Narikolove 123
Okay, that's fair.
said,
I don't wanna.
That's fair.
Narikolove 123 said,
Ads.
Gamersledge said, KK let me know when out. Narikolove 123 said,
Okay, I will.
Narikolove 123
Welcome
said,
back.
Done.
Welcome back. That's cool. If you don't want to, that's totally cool. I just thought that might be something. I mean, it's something you're passionate about. So I figured that might be something to grab other people who are passionate about K-pop. So that's all. That was my only question. That is my only question.
Narikolove 123 said,
But yeah, I've thought about it. But I don't want the antis to come out.
What are antis? Like aunties? Or you mean like anti-K-pop people? I'm confused.
Narikolove 123 said,
There's so many people that are anti-K-pop and they make it their mission to hate on people and destroy the K-pop fan.
Well, I do have to say that there's this wonderful tool called /ban. But yeah, no, I get it. But yeah, it was just a thought that I had for you while I was randomly doing something else.
Narikolove 123 said,
The cops looked into it and everything.
Narikolove 123 said,
Like there's this one group that made up rumors a while back about one K-pop star abusing others and rape allegations.
Narakolove 123 said,
but the antis never stopped.
Yeah, that's definitely
Narakolove 123 said,
so yeah.
Narakolove 123 said,
that's why I don't want to.
What do I pay? Here's one. What do I pay for taxes for what I make on Twitch? So, short version, hire an accountant. If you've made, I'd say more than $400 off of Twitch, hire an accountant, and you should be saving for that out of your stuff, because it's going to be whatever the, it depends whether you're a business, it depends whether you're an individual. But you should definitely seek out for that stuff, hire an accountant. I personally have a business, so I hire an accountant every year, and I make sure to keep, basically I go through at the end of the year and I go back through all my statements. I cross-reference with Amazon. I cross-reference with PayPal. And then I take all my deductions and do that.
You ledge. I finally made it to a stream.
Wiz, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Hello there.
How the heck are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Happy Easter, by the way. Or Passover. Whatever the case may be. I am looking to see if I have a bot in my chat. And I still don't have that Hydra bot in my chat. It's very frustrating.
Was Wiz Drought said,
I'm doing amazing. Happy Easter to you as well.
Thank you.
Artemis Twitch said, yo dudes, leaving a lurk here while
Artemis, welcome to the stream. Hello there. Thank you for the lurk, my friend.
Hello there.
Let me give both of you shout outs. Shout out to Was Wiz Drought. Shout out to Artemis.
Izzy13152 joined.
Wiz, are you doing Minecraft now?
Let's go.
Artemis Twitch said, Ardami1UWU.
Izzy join. Let's go.
Was Wiz Drought said,
yeah, it's a Minecraft clip. Where it looks like you're farming.
Get it.
Did it not? It went through his.
Was Wiz Drought said,
I didn't know someone clipped Minecraft. Ha ha.
Well, now you know. Now you know. Artemis, I hope you're having a happy Easter. Best voice in the business. If you're not following Artemis or Wiz, make sure you go follow both of them. They are awesome, awesome streamers. Artemis right now playing. Artemis switched up. He's doing No Man's Sky. He's been doing. My brain has just stopped working. Space Game. Now I'm gonna have to look it up. Space Game. That's gonna help me. Elite Dangerous. I knew it'd come to me eventually.
Artemis Twitch said, having a grand old time. I hope your Sunday's coming great.
It is doing fantastic. We're doing some streamer support. If anybody has any questions, I've been digging through mailbag for a little bit for these, but if anybody's got some questions about how to do stuff on their streams, or they want to do certain triggers or panel questions or even video editing stuff, let me know. That's what we're here for today. Let's see. So looking to see. I have a open email address that we get questions submitted to, but also a ton of spam. And so I'm trying to weed through the spam. What do you recommend?
Said, the last thing I need this week is for my emotes to either get approved or declined, lol.
Nice. Congratulations on your emotes. That's awesome, man. I'm excited about that. Hopefully they will get approved.
Was Wizdrout. Said, I have one RN. Was
Nice.
Wizdrout. Said, was WizGG.
Nice. I am just about to add 2 more animated notes. I think I've got all 5 slots unlocked now. So before we only had the 3, which was the Rockstar, the On Fire, and then the Good Game. So those are our 3.
Was Wizdrout. Said, awesome.
Yay, it did it. So yeah, we just did those, and then I'm getting an equalizer one, and then I'm doing a raid one, because we do a lot of music around here too. So I like having the equalizers going up and down, changing colors. So we're gonna do that.
Kokoshikan Media said, "I'll probably hit you
now,
later for
Ken.
more one-on-one techies since I've been out for a while. Going to reactivate accounts and grab XSplit."
Literally, the stream
Hit
is
me
for
up
that.
for
So
tiny-
ask me what you want if you're able to. But if you're out, happy Easter. I will probably not be on. I'm going to play some board games with the wife after we eat after stream, and then that'll probably be my day, because I'm still going to try and set up VR tonight. I don't know if it's going to happen, but yeah, if you've got any questions, hit me up right now, and I'll take you through them. After I finish this one, voice altering is there a way that you recommend for altering my voice? Yes, there's a couple. One, if you have a bunch of money to blow, a Go XLR is amazing. A Go XLR costs about $600, but it is an amazing voice modulator, and it does a lot of what I was showing Voicemeeter does earlier, which is kind of allow you to kind of balance your sweet spots for your sound for your microphones. But it will also do different voices that you can preset and punch into buttons, and boom, you're good. The other way, the cheap way, so that's the expensive way. The cheap way is Voicemod. Voicemod is a free program, or you can pay $40 for a lifetime subscription on it, which is not bad. And I have that all through my Stream Deck set up, so I press a button,
and suddenly I have voice modulator. You can choose different. Wait, I should turn that off.
You can choose different module. If you want to do auto tune instead, they have all kinds of different ones different voices that you can do. I like the Titan one because it's big, deep, and gravelly. So when people come in and cheer bits or something along those lines, that's the voice I use. I punch the button and then I say, "Thanks, you rock star," in that voice with the 100 bits.
Youngster Joseph
etc.
said, "At Kokoshikan Media, happy Easter less than 3."
So yeah, that's if you're going the cheap route, Voicemod, it's free. My favorite 4-letter word. If you decide you like it and want to use it for everything, then it's a $40 lifetime sub. Very inexpensive for stuff like this. If you want the expensive way, Go XLR, which I have a couple friends that have them, and they're very cool, and I kind of want one. But right now, I'm just using the cheap way. Voicemod. Good question.
Kokoshikan Media said, "Questions not coming to mind as I haven't been back to my channel panels or anything yet. Kinda standing here like John Travolta in Pulp Fiction lol."
Oh, you know what? There's another one. It's not a question, but it's actually something I need to do on my panel, and it just reminded me that it may be of help to people. There is a service called Linktree, and if you're not utilizing it, it is super useful. Let me see if I can. Nope, that's that. That one. Yes. So I can go over here. Hold on. We go to link.tre. So it's linktr.ee. And once you do that, it'll actually take you to, oh, let me not log in. Hold on. Let me just go to my Linktree /GamersLedge.
Said.
There you go.
Thanks at youngster Joseph. Happy Easter to you too.
So this is a one place where you can put all your links. So I've got my YouTube, my Twitch, my merch store, our Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, our various websites, Instagram, and TikTok. It's all one spot. So rather than, you probably have more socials than fit in the actual Twitch panel. So what you can do is actually change that link, these links right here, to instead just be one, Linktree. And that's what I set up for my command in chat. So if I do socials, it's link.tre/GamersLedge and links right out to that. So here, instead of having to have YouTube, Patreon, Twitter, merch, I could just do one link and plus my stream loots. And that gives me more links to do something with later. So how you do that in your actual channel is you go to your dashboards. Oop, that's from earlier. Where is that setting? Is it under channel? Yes, it's under channel. So right here under channel, here we've got the links. And so all you have to do is go down to your social links, and I'm going to delete, for example, my Patreon or my Twitter. That's fine. I'll delete the Twitter, and then I'll add one, and this is going to be our links, our socials. And then I'm going to add that here. Link https://link.tr.ee/gamersledge. And I'll add that one, and then I'll delete all the other social ones. So YouTube, you're out of here. And then Patreon, you're out of here. And then merch, you're out of here. And then I'll put that one at the top. And I've got our stream loots underneath it. And there we go. And then maybe this last one that I want to use, I can use for something else. So, for example, right now, our Extra Life Twitch extension is not working. So we've got it so that if you click on program schedule, it'll take you to our donation page. So perhaps I will take that one, and I will actually come back up and edit this one to donate to Extra Life, our charity. And so here I'll put that link there. Maybe not. All right, let's do this the other way. Oh boy. There we go. So if I do that, and now scroll down, right click, copy link address, come here, paste it here. There we go. Add. So now that I have this all done, when I go back to my page and I scroll down, here I'm going to see, if I refresh, there we go. So now I've got our socials, our stream loot, and then donate to Extra Life, our charity. So those are easy ways that you can consolidate the Linktree is an easy way to consolidate a lot of your links so that you can do other things with the remaining links that you might not have had room for before if you've got YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff. So there's that one. Let me kill this. But yes, setting up socials and different commands in chat, I recommend through a bot like Stream Elements, things of that nature. That makes it easy for you or somebody else to call out. If somebody says, hey, what's your Discord? You can just type !Discord and you've got it there. And anybody can join. So that's the type of stuff that I would recommend in terms of working with your links in your streams as well on the stream itself. Checking to see if I have any other mailbag ones. Oh, this is a good question, actually. How do you stream party chat to your stream? So, basically, the short answer is Xbox and PlayStation are a little different. Xbox, I don't believe you can stream party chat. PlayStation, you can if people allow it on their end. And since I do most of my playing on PlayStation, that's how I do it. So you have an option in the settings in PlayStation to where you want the chat to go, either through the controller headset or if you want it to be displayed or through your television. So what you do want to do is you want to set party chat to go through your television. And then what I have is I have this microphone for my stream. And then when I have a controller, I have the good old-fashioned $5 PS4 earbud, not in my ear, but hooked to my lapel so that the PlayStation chat folks can hear me, and then it picks up their chatter through the stream, through the capture device. So that's what I would recommend. It's $5 fix. Do the same thing for you basically have to double mic yourself if you want them to be able to hear you and stream to be able to hear the chat. And I think that is far better than just you talking to yourself and people can't hear the other side of the conversation. That's incredibly frustrating. So that's what I would recommend on that side. What do you do for lighting? So that is a fantastic question. And the answer is I actually use, it depends on the day. So there's a couple different, I have a couple different ring lights. Right now I'm using a very large ring light off to my right to kind of balance the light, because right now it's daylight. I have windows in here, and so I'm getting sun from multiple directions, but it's not quite enough light for my video camera or for my webcam to pick up a good, so I use the ring light at varying intensities to try and help with that. If it's dark at night, I obviously don't want to be lit only from one side, so I've got another ring light on the opposite side that can throw light both directions. And then you want to make sure that if you're looking to ghosted, which is something they also say, I have a ring light and a key light, but no matter what I do, I feel like I will look washed out and ghostly. So this will definitely be a trial and error, but a lot of it can be your webcam software. And so by default, for example, I use Logitech webcams, and let me pull up my webcam and talk about the settings on those. You want kind of a warmer palette. Otherwise it looks too cold. And I really run that risk with doing a lot of blue behind me. I don't want to feel cold or want people to feel cold looking at my stream. So I want to try and kind of help intensify the warm feeling. So that's where you're going to want to set some of the things that are normally set to automatic on your cameras to a manual. So let me pull this up. Here we go. It doesn't really like it when I have it up, so I may be choppy, but that's okay. I'll just hide my face, then you won't be able to tell. So your white balance is really one of the big ones here, as well as that's going to be the most important one, is white balance. And generally I say between 46 and 4900 is where you want to run for these, because it gives you makes you look more human and colored, whereas a lot of times the white balance on webcams will run in a lower range, and you can see it starts to look very cold after a while. And especially with those blue lights, it's almost like I'm freezing to death. So I'd recommend somewhere around the 46 to 4900 to get a nice, healthy pallor. Oh, I guess you couldn't see that because you had the Brio properties up here. Let me do that again. So if I move this down, and a lot of times it will, notice I look a little washed out, and now I look colder. So I recommend you don't let it automatically set this, because that's auto, and that's not right. I look like I've got jaundice. So again, I recommend around between 46 and 4900 for a warm feel to your webcam. Erica FNBR, welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Hello there.
So yeah, that's what I would recommend. And let me get this out of here. Great question. I'm looking through the mailbag for any others. Erica, welcome into Streamer Tech Support. If you have any questions or anything we can help with for your stream, or you're thinking about doing something but not sure how to do it, let me know. I just ended up working this week to set up a dual bot command, which was kind of interesting. So yeah. I'm just looking through the mailbox to see if there's any other questions that we haven't tackled already. How do I set up donations on my channel? So there's a couple ways to do this. If you are using Stream Elements, there's SEPay. You can also hook it up to PayPal if you so desire. Just keep in mind that if you do PayPal, they will see your real name if you are not a business PayPal account. So keep that in mind. Some people are more or less cautious about that. I'm a very public figure. My name's been out there for multiple things. I'm a marketing person, so my name's everywhere online. So I don't have a problem with my name being on it, but it's not because I have a business. So it shows Balth LLC, which is the name of my business whenever someone donates to me. SEPay, on the other hand, does not show your name. So that's something you can do. But yes, that'd be the easiest way. This is one of the reasons I recommend Stream Elements, because you can do merch, tips, etc. All, donations, tips, whatever you want to call them, merch, and everything, and layouts, and notifications and alerts, all through specifically one service, and it's free. So that's why I would recommend doing it. Another great question. I'm seeing if there's any others. There might not be. So yeah. Scotty, are you here? No problems if you are lurking. I'm just curious. And appreciate everybody who's come in and asked questions, who sent questions into the mailbag. Here's one from Mumble King. How to choose your mods? I don't have a whole lot of followers, but I average around 3 to 6.
Media said, Twitch changed in the last 7 months. Can't find my donations or extension or anything I had set up.
Ken, I believe you were using Stream Elements, so go log into Stream Elements. Let me pull up your page real quick here. That's not through Twitch, which is why you wouldn't find it through there. I believe I helped you at the time. Kokeshi Ken Media. Ken. Let's see if I go to your About page. Yeah, you've got it all set up through Stream Elements. You have the wrong link on your thing. That's why it's not working for tipping. But the merch store does work. Yeah, that's all done through Stream Elements. So just go to streamelements.com and sign in with your Twitch, and you should have all of it there. But be aware that on your About page, you have the wrong link as your tipping panel. And I can show you how to fix that very easily. In fact, let me pull that up right now.
Kokoshikan Media said, okay.
So right now, if you hover over this at the bottom, you'll see that it says twitch.tv/KokeshiKenMedia /HTTPS paypal.me/KokeshiKenMedia. So what you'll want to do is here in the About, you should have a edit panels. Like if I go to mine, I have this right here. Edit panels. Go ahead and turn that on. And then find your tipping one. And it should have a link in it here. You want to change that link to just
Media said, I can't find that in Creator.
You're not doing it in Creator, Ken. You're just going to your page. So if you go to Kokeshi, you go to your Twitch page. And once you're on your Twitch page, go to About. And then the edit button should be right here, Edit Panels. And then once you've started to edit your panels, find the one that says tipping, and it should say links to. Make sure it just says the paypal.com/whatever. Remove the Twitch part of that link, and that should fix it. and let me know when you're, and then turn off the edit mode and let me know when you've done that, and I'll refresh and see if it's fixed, which it should be at that point, which it is not yet. Did you find it?
Kokoshikan Media said, okay.
Okay, let me see. Nope, it's still showing up incorrectly. So let me try and walk through that again. So you just go to your channel. So under the top, just go to channel. And then once you're on your page, go to the about page. And then once you're on the about page, you should see a edit panels slider here. So you're going to hit edit panels, and you only have two panels. You have your merch panel, and then you have one for your tipping panel. And the tipping panel is going to have a link. Just go ahead and remove the first part that says twitch.tv and just leave the PayPal section. And then hit submit when you're done. And then turn off the edit panels when you're done, and it should be good to go. I think you removed the merch panel somehow, or you turned it off. Because now the merch panel is gone.
Kokoshikan Media said, the link only says PayPal.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to recommend.
Dark said,
Dark
Legend, lurking and gaming.
Welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Hello there.
We are doing some Twitch web support.
Kokoshikan Media said, it doesn't say Twitch.
Okay, so I'm going to help with this real quick. Just go ahead. I'm going to keep it on my screen. Go ahead and remove the entire link. Just take the link completely out. And I'm going to have you type it by hand. And hopefully that will fix it. So just remove the whole link out of there so there's nothing left. And then type HTTPS.
Kokoshikan Media said, okay.
And then type https://paypal.me/Kokoshikan Media.
Gamersledge said, https://paypal.me/.
If the submit button is an option, choose it. If not, just turn off the edit panels. And put your merch panel back on. Hey, networks.
Kokoshikan Media said, see if that worked.
Oh, no. One small mistake. You put paypal.me.Kokoshikan Media. It should be /. Just like I have it in chat. should be slash between the me and Kokeshi Ken. There you go. Now it works. Now it works. And turn your Stream Elements one, the other Stream Elements one, back on for your merch because it's no longer there. Unless you deleted the panel, in which case I can help you remake it.
Kokoshikan Media said,
yes, you did.
Yes,
okay.
I did.
Yep, we can remake that. That's fine. It's not hard to do. We'll get that from your merch store settings, so no problem there. Perfect. Well, now that's all set, and it works. Excellent. What else you got? Anything else? Let me kill this.
Kokoshikan Media said,
Of course,
Hi.
of course. I'm happy to help. That's what we're doing here. That is what we're here for. So, the mailbag question that I was reading was how to choose your mods. I average at 3 to 6 viewers, which is good. At least I
Kokoshikan
like
Media said, Not ATM, kinda overwhelming again, lol.
No problem,
Talkin'
man.
Muffin.
Talking
said,
Muffin, welcome to the
Hey,
stream.
man.
Hello there, man. How the heck are you?
Hello there.
Happy Easter, happy Passover, whatever the case may be. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I average out at 3 to 6 viewers, which is
Talkin'
good.
Muffin said, I'm good. Happy Easter to you. How are you?
Doing well. People have been coming through asking questions, so that's good. We've been taking some out of the mailbag also, so that's perfect. And I think here after a while, whenever we end stream, I'm going to eat some Outback with the wife, and we're going to play some board games. And maybe I'll set up VR tonight. Not sure. I have the vibes, so I've got to do some drilling in the walls, so I'm not sure if that's going to happen tonight or not. But we'll see. What are you up to this fine day? And is there anything that Streamer Tech Support can help you with? No problems. If not, that's why I'm here, though. Because I've bashed my head into just about every possibility all over the place and made so many mistakes, it's not even funny. So if I can help anybody else go faster than I did, that's the idea. And Mumble King wrote in and asked, I'm at 3 to 6 viewers regularly, which is good. I just want to know how people choose their moderators. Honestly, I think it's who do you get along with in your chat? Who do you enjoy working with? Who shows up consistently and would like to do it? We have multiple mods. I don't have any in at the moment, but we got multiple mods and they're always helping out. And then we have our own guys, which are mods too. So when it's more than just me in the stream, we always have a mod, whether it's Matt or Daniel or somebody else. Somebody's always helping out in those cases. When it's just me, it's just me. People generally that you have to trust as well. Because mods kind of act and speak on your behalf. And so there's got to be a trust/responsibility thing there for sure. I'd say look through your chat, see who's there on a regular basis, somebody that you trust. That should be your first pick. any other ones that are not spam. So much spam in this box. How to... No. That's spam. Nope, that's about it. That looks like that is the end of the box. That's probably, I think, where we're going to go ahead and call it. We've been going for 3 hours. We've answered quite a few questions, so I appreciate everybody that had questions, came through. It's just a very chill, laid-back kind of stream where we answer some questions. We covered everything from making looping audio to panel questions to how to engage people questions. Lots of good stuff in here. So, yeah, make sure that I also need to give, for sure, Talkin' a shout-out. Talkin' Muffin. I gave him one before, but we'll give him another one since he just came out from being on Idle. Ooh, Apex this time.
Flip it.
So, yeah, but yeah, I think that's probably where we'll raid out. We're going to raid out, see who's on that we might be able to raid. I think I know who I want to raid since they're on, and that'll be the next best thing. Since I couldn't make his Dread Hunger stream, we're going to raid
Kokoshikan Media said,
oh, yeah.
One last thing, what was the website for the voice?
Right, so for the TTS, it will work on both Twitch and YouTube. It's speechchat.com. Speechchat.com. And then it'll just have you sign in with your various stuff. So speechchat.com is the TTS that I use here. And that gives me voice for both Twitch and YouTube, but more importantly for me, it also shows who has entered the room at any point in time. So that is a phenomenal tool. So speech, let me put it in chat. Speech chat. Speechchat.com.
Gamersledge.
And the nice part,
https://speechkit.com.
Nice part about that is also free. So check that out as well. All right, so we're going to raid out. Appreciate everybody coming through. As always, everybody that followed, subscribed, you guys are all rock stars. If you are watching now on Twitch, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and of course the bell icon to be notified whenever we upload new content, which is every single day of the week, Monday through Friday. Last but not least, no matter where you're watching from, patreon.com/gamersledge gets your name on every single show that we do for as little as $1 a month. Just like the fine folks scrolling across our screen right now, our Patreon and Twitch producers, of which I need to update Hash Brown and Choco and Scotty, who all subscribed on Friday as well. So thank you to all of our producers. Thank you for watching, and we're going to raid out to G-Boys here in a minute.
Tickets, please, said.
Thank you, Tickets, please. I hope you have a wonderful evening as well. And as soon as our producers list is done, I'm going to also
Awesome Jen said.
Awesome 13, love that.
Also am going to add our, where is it? I just added it. Come here. Is this one? There we go. So the Deco DM followed on the stream, so appreciate that. Presento Vice, welcome to the channel. Hello there. You came in just in time. We're just about to actually raid out. So hello there.
Hello there.
And let me turn this bad boy off. There we go. All right, perfect. So we'll hit up our schedule. We'll be back Monday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific with Emancipation of Dragons. That is our next stream, so hopefully you can join us then. Until then, we'll go ahead and hit the schedule button, and then we'll raid out to G-Boys. So be excellent to each other, and game on.